Hi everyone. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about the value of citizenship in nation building. That simply means how being a good citizen helps to build a stronger Ghana. Here's our outline for today. First, we'll ask, what does citizenship mean? Second, we'll look at the four parts to Ghanaian citizenship. Third, we'll talk about our civic duties, what every Ghanaian is expected to do. Fourth, we'll explore good working habits. And finally, we'll see how citizens help in national development. So first, what does citizenship mean? Citizenship is when you are officially part of a country. In Ghana, being a citizen means three things. 1. You have a legal identity. You are recognized as Ghanaian. 2. You have rights and duties. There are things the country gives you and things you must also give back. And 3, it gives you a sense of belonging, being part of Ghana's story and future. Now, how do people become citizens of Ghana? There are 4 main ways. First, by birth. If you are born in Ghana to Ghanaian parents, you are automatically a citizen. But it doesn't stop there. Even if you are born outside Ghana, you are still Ghanaian if your parents or even your grandparents are from Ghana. The law even protects young children who are abandoned in Ghana. If a child under 7 is found without parents, that child is considered Ghanaian. So citizenship by birth is really about your family ties, not just where you are born. Second, by adoption. If a child is legally adopted by Ghanaian parents, that child becomes Ghanaian too. Usually this happens if the adoption is done before the child turns 16. The process must be official and recorded in Ghana's system. Third, by registration. This mostly applies to foreigners who marry Ghanaians. If a foreigner marries a Ghanaian and lives in Ghana for at least 5 years, they can apply to be registered as a citizen. But there are conditions. They must be of good character and able to speak a Ghanaian language. Finally, by naturalization. This one is for foreigners who have lived in Ghana for a long time, at least 6 to 10 years, depending on the situation. They must also show good behavior, respect for Ghanaian customs, and be able to speak a local language. If they meet these requirements, they can apply and be accepted as citizens. These are the 4 doors into Ghanaian citizenship. But citizenship is not just about having a passport or being called Ghanaian. It comes with responsibilities, or what we call civic duties. As citizens, we must obey the laws of the country, protect government property, report crimes to the right authorities, respect our national symbols, and pay taxes when required. These are not small things. They are the foundation that keeps society safe and fair. Speaking of national symbols, let's take a moment here. The Ghana flag. When it's raised, we stand and show respect. The national anthem. When we sing God Bless Our Homeland Ghana, we sing with pride and remove our hats. And the coat of arms, our national emblem. It reminds us of unity, strength, and heritage. Respecting these symbols is a way of saying, I am proud to be Ghanaian. Taxes are another civic duty. Some people don't like paying them, but they are important. When you pay taxes, the government uses that money to build schools, hospitals, roads, and bridges. And when these things are built, life gets better for everyone. So taxes are not just about money, they are about development. Now let's look at good working habits. Good working habits are the positive behaviors and attitudes that help us do our work well, stay responsible, and contribute to our community. In simple terms, they are the things that make us reliable students and good citizens. Some examples of good working habits are honesty, always telling the truth and returning lost items. Punctuality, arriving on time and respecting other people's time. And regular attendance, showing up to school, community activities, or any commitment consistently. These habits may look small, but they shape us into trustworthy people that others can depend on. Being a good citizen also means having courage to report crime. For example, when you see a crime, you should report it. When good people stay silent, crime becomes stronger. Your voice and actions protect your community. Citizenship also shows in communal work. When we come together to clean our neighborhoods, plant trees, or help build schools, we are not just working, we are building Ghana. Each small effort adds up to something bigger. So, how do citizens help in national development? Through service, volunteering in community projects, through education, studying hard and gaining skills, through innovation, finding solutions to problems around us, and through leadership, preparing to become tomorrow's leaders. At the end of the day, Ghana has more than 30 million citizens. Each person counts, and that includes you. Your choices, your habits, your efforts, they all shape the future of our nation. And that brings us to the end of this lesson on the value of citizenship in nation building. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more lessons.